players who only play 1 out of the 36 hero casts of Overwatch 2. We call them one-tricks. The pinnacle of these one-trick players reach top 500, and we can find out how many top 500 one-tricks there are using the list of most played heroes on the leaderboard. After reviewing every region and competitive season of Overwatch, we've pieced together all the facts about one-tricks. So let's get right to it. How many one-tricks are there in Overwatch? Throughout 30 competitive seasons across Europe, Asia, Americas, there are an all-time total of 84,000 top 500 players. Of these, there are 842 players who only played one hero, which is around 1%. There are around 394 players who played only 2 heroes. So accounting for both 1 and 2 tricks, they make up around 1.47% of top 500 players. How does role queue affect one tricks? There are 25,500 players up to Season 17 before the release of role queue. There are 125 one-tricks and 217 two-tricks, which comes out to 0.49% of one-tricks and 0.85% of 1 and 2 tricks combined. After the release of role queue from Season 18 to 30, there were a total of 76,500 top 500 players, with 717 of them being one-tricks and 1,019 two-tricks, coming out to 0.93% of one-tricks and 1.3% of both types of players combined. Thus, we can find that the percentage of top 500 one-tricks increased after the release of role queue. Do one-tricks vary by region? There were 352 one-tricks in EU, 212 in Asia, and 277 in NA. With 1 and 2 tricks combined, there were a total of 546 players in EU, 309 in Asia, and 381 in NA, so the EU region actually has the most one-tricks across all regions. How do one-tricks vary by season? After sorting the number of one-tricks by season, Season 22 had the highest number of one-tricks in top 500. This is the season when hero rotations were removed from the game, resulting in a messy and undefined meta. Thus, we can hypothesize that the number of one-tricks increase as the meta becomes less defined. In Season 15 and 16 with GOATs, Quad DPS also had a high number of one-tricks compared to the other seasons before role queue. How are one-tricks affected by bans? At the end of Season 7 on December 2017, a Torbjorn one-trick player got banned from the game for simply one-tricking Torb, and immediately after in Season 8, we can see that there was a drastic drop in one-trick. What's weird is that after the banning, there hasn't really been another case of players being banned for one-tricking. Efforts to reduce one-tricking. There have been a total of 3 changes that targeted one-tricks. The addition of the Avoid as Teammate function before the start of Season 9, the addition of private career profiles before Season 11, and the Priority Pass system implemented before Season 28. Surprisingly, the systems put into place have not affected one-tricks at all, especially the Priority Pass system. Turns out, the increase of queue times and being avoided as teammate doesn't really matter to one-tricks who enjoy playing their single favorite hero. Which heroes are the most popular one-tricks? The most popular one-trick hero was Brig with 95 players, second being Wrecking Ball, and third being Torb. In contrast, the least popular heroes to one-trick were Echo, Ashe, and Sigma, which were the newest heroes at the time. But when we include 2 tricks in the math, Brig and Wrecking Ball still hold first and second, but Mercy suddenly kicks up to third place in popularity with 110 players, and the least popular heroes become Ashe, Bastion, and Pharah. After looking at the data, it doesn't really look like one-tricks will be going anywhere anytime soon. This covers all the facts about top 500 one-tricks, and if you have any thoughts or question, feel free to leave a comment down below. This was Sapling from KROW Overwatch, and I'll see you guys in the next video.